Morning, guys. It's Tuesday, October 4th.
Bum bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bum.
And Mary got up with me. It's like 5:30 a.m. She decided to get up with me before I went to work. So say hi, Mary. Oh yeah. So today work should be done early. Excuse you. And then pick her up, come back, hopefully get some work done on the SWTOR. And not a crazy day, but it's okay. It's been a busy couple. Catch up with you guys later.
Hey guys, so I worked a lot later than I thought I was going to, and this is what I'm struggling with. I ran some errands for to get stuff for the shoulder rig, so I can finish that and show you guys tonight. Also stopped at my game store because a hat I ordered came in, which I'll sport later. What else? Got a choir Menoth for my wife's Menoth. And, hard top loaders for, I got blue and green for Circle and for Signar. But this has been bugging me all day. I was back to work at full speed today for the first time in 3 weeks, and I gotta cut it off. I can't handle it. I don't care if it's 60 degrees out. It needs to go. Oh man, that feels so much better. Get all that buzzed off. Shave up a little bit. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, I went to the game store, and I got a couple things. I got the top holders. They've got like the blue trim. I also got that in green. What else did I get? I got choir for Karen. She doesn't know yet. And then my hat. My Atari hat. Oh, well, this rim needs work. And it's fitted. Go Atari. Got like classic console designs on it. Yeah, I like it. Doesn't help the lighting. Porku asked me in comments what class I'm interested in playing for Old Republic after I asked him, and he said Imperial Agent unless he plays Republic, which he's going to be a Counselor. Here's my dilemma. I know what class I'm going to play, and that's not going to change because I'm pretty excited about it. However, I'm a terrible hypocrite for it. Back before World of Warcraft, and actually, I think we were still screwing around in UO, but we really don't consider Ultima a real MMO because we never did any kind of large-scale raids. Do treasure hunting and stuff like that. We all had keeps and stuff, but we never really, it wasn't a big group experience. It was only one or two of us at a time trying to just have fun, but I wouldn't say we accomplished anything. If game achievements are accomplishments, that's a conversation for another day, because I have strong feelings about that. But back before WoW, we did a lot of first-person shooting, and we'd all get together at somebody's house, my parents' house, or my friend Rob, whose bachelor parties this weekend. His parents would go away in the summer for a week or two, and we'd pretty much crash there, run Cat 5 up and down the steps just to keep the computer spread out over the breakers, so we didn't throw the power out. But we'd get 8 to 12 people in there playing every day for a week. So we played a lot of Moha, a lot of wet. We got wet. Wolfenstein enemy territory. Which was the big stuff at the time. And as we were tailing off Unreal Tournament 2004. But we competed with that some at the local GXL lands. Anyway, we played JK2, Jedi Knight 2, a lot. And it gave you the option of being just, you could shoot a gun instead of use lightsaber and force powers. And I screamed bloody murder over anybody that would pull out a gun. I'm like, this is a Star Wars game. Like, if you're going to play this game, why would you, if you want to shoot a gun, why don't you play any other game we're playing? I think that point we were playing some Rainbow Six too. So it's like, go play another game if you want to play Jedi Knight and shoot a gun. Like, I know it's a blaster, but anyway, so it would be large-scale Jedi battles, and then one or two guys would queue in every match with a gun. And they, it didn't matter if they were good or not, or if they got kills or not. It was just, I don't know why I took such a stand against it. People shooting in a Star Wars game. Because, sure, I don't know. There's Han Solos out there. However, all of that aside, when I first heard about Old Republic, and I heard that the Trooper was going to be a class, I was interested. I tend to fall in this, I don't want to call it a default thing, but like I like Imperial Guard because they're similar to our armed services, although I'm not a serving member. And I painted them the Codex colors because I like that. That's the way it's supposed to be. I am more open-minded than that, but the Trooper came out and I was like, well, that's cool. I like armor. I like being regimented. I like standard issue gear, and then your ability shining through that as a character like archetype. So, they said they were going to balance it. So, because my question was, how the heck is a Trooper going to take on a Jedi? And, they tossed around the rock, paper, scissors build comparison. Like, yeah, well, if a Jedi can get close on a Trooper, the Trooper's dead. But if the Trooper can stay away, then his blaster's going to kill a Jedi. Anyway, after seeing some of the cinematics as they were released, I really got pumped about it. And now I can't wait to shoot a gun in a Star Wars game. So I'm terrible, but I'm going to tank for a couple friends. I'm going to be a ranged Trooper tank. And it looks like fun. I know not all the details have been out. People have been really good with the NDA. I'm surprised. Because I've looked a couple times. I kind of don't want to know. I want to figure it out. But I have looked a couple times, and you don't just stumble across the specifically tanking information for Trooper class. Because they call them range tanks. But, obviously they're going to have a scatter shot type ability, a slow mechanism, and AoEs to pull at ranged. But everybody's crying about how are you going to tank like a regular tank. I understand that they're trying to be a little different than World of Warcraft, but improve upon a system. So, what stops a Trooper from shooting a heavy blaster at point blank range? Maybe there's a range restriction that I don't know about, or maybe people are just assuming that it's got the hunter range. I honestly don't even know if there's still the dead zone for hunters. There was a space, what was it, between 8 and 10 yards? Or 5 and 8 yards? I forget. Where you were out of the hitbox, the melee hitbox, but you weren't out far enough range for bows. I think they fixed that. I don't know. I haven't PvP'd not for real. I've been healing PvPing. Anyway, so Old Republic, really excited about it. We all got our stuff. Now we just have to decide if we're all going to play together or not. Because one thing that WoW has taught us over the years that we've played is that we all do have different expectations, different time commitments, and different aspirations in the way we feel about the game. So, to be honest with ourselves, I think it would be foolish for all of my friends, the guys of Geek Watch in North Jersey and the PBL guys and my brother and a couple other people, pulling them all together may be awesome for a month, and then people start settling back into their lives, and the game fits in wherever it fits in, and it can become difficult, and bitterness is developed before, and you gotta swallow it but move on. I don't know, I don't want there to be any pressure. All I know is I'm going to be on the same server as my brother, and we're going to play together. So that's my feeling on Star Wars, the Old Republic, and that's why I'm a hypocrite. So tomorrow, going to be working. It's fair, working, and but I want to have a talk with you guys about role-playing games, and mostly picking a system and getting rolling, whether that's with a new group or you're looking for a new system with a current group, or you just want some good reads. We've played a lot of systems, and I think just having a talk about role-playing systems in general is always good. Just like talking about Star Wars Old Republic compared to WoW. To have a point of reference to go from. I think I have that because we've played a lot of systems, and to great detail. We get a good couple nights a month role-playing, and I've been role-playing on that kind of schedule for 15 years. So we've got a lot of systems, but I want to talk about what I like about them, what I think makes them special, what makes them not so great, and what would lead you to certain systems. So anyway, I hope that's not too boring, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching today. How was your day today? Because I sit here and talk about mine. So have a good night.